healing, being restored. Just because you're in a bind or you're in a rut, you don't have to stay there. You don't have to remain there. There's always a place for healing, and I've found that place for myself. With my faith in God, of course, and so we all make mistakes. And even though we make mistakes, we don't have to stay there. We can come out of that, and when we come out of that, then we can go on and be progressive. And so that's why I use my music as my voice, in hoping that it will help others to be able to be encouraged. To be able to say, look, I don't have to stay in this place where I am. I can rise above all this. So that's why I use the music and being versatile with it, so that way I can be able to reach various people. Mm-hmm. And so I'm thankful to be able to do that.
Wow. Yes. And thank you for that information. So as I'm going to ask you, Lee, any other future projects you want to let us know and tease us about?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I'm working with some area churches here in the community. We're going to be having a workshop May the 15th at Rehoboth Restored Ministries in Clute, Texas. That's on Aiken Street. So for all of you listening in the Houston area, Brazoria County, Galveston County, Wharton County, everywhere else, and y'all are in the vicinity of this area here, we'll be there May the 15th, and I'll be posting more details as we get closer to that date. Okay. It's a workshop that we'll be holding, and I'll be there helping others with sound engineering, of course, helping others. Yeah. When you go to, especially with the churches that have sound systems, there's a proper way you need to know how to work them, so you get the best out of. You know what I'm saying? So I'm offering that. It's free of charge. Y'all come on out, and we're gonna have other musicians there, singers. It's for the community. It's for everybody. If you want to know more about what you're doing with your equipment, come on out. That's what I'm gonna be there to do to help. I'm also working with Pastor Robert Campbell in Rosenberg, Texas, at Living Word International. As I'm networking with them, Holloway Productions out of Virginia. We've been talking and trying to get some things together with some programs over there, and with doitallinthemall.com out of Seattle, Washington. I'm right now working out a marketing deal with them. Everything GULLAH SOUL MUZIK. And so I'll be keeping everybody informed on that. And it's it's been a ride for me. I tell you, with this platform has helped me to be able to reach out to others and vice versa. So these are some of the things that I'm directing myself toward right now, networking with these other entities.
Yes, and thank you for that information. Wow. So you're more than welcome to give a shout out at this time. Any persons that have supported you in the making of these new music singles, go right ahead, Lee.
Yes, I really want to thank my wife. She really came through with the vocal work, and people that work with me I'm very meticulous when it comes to what I'm hearing in my head, and she did an awesome job on that, and I'm thankful for that. And I know I've thanked just about everybody else, throughout these shows, but I really want to give a special thank you to Brenda Moss. You take your bow, because where I am right now, it's possible because of your platform. And I also want to give a shout out to my kids. Very proud of them. My oldest, she's an RT. My middle daughter, she's a mathematician teacher, and she's won awards in that. And
Wow.
My son, he graduated from Prairie View A&M, and he's in management now. He's also doing his music production thing as well. So I'm very proud of them, and I'm thankful that God has allowed me to see them doing what they're doing. And so I'm just thankful that I'm at this point in my life of being a music mogul and a music producer, audio engineer, and all of this, what I'm doing. So I'm enjoying the ride. Thank you. I'm really enjoying the ride.
Well, I want to tell you, Lee, it's been my pleasure. This is our 10th show together, and I want to continue working with you and exposing your products and your music. And I just want to continue. I want to say thank you. It's been a pleasure. And well, we're going to give everyone applause, and I'm going to take my bow, of course.
It's a bow. It's a bow.
And we're coming to a close to the end of the show. You have so many singles that are my favorite. Anyone can go to SoundCloud.com, where Lee Alston is also on SoundCloud. And he has most of all his music listed on SoundCloud as well. And my favorite single of all time is Love's in Your Face. I will play at the end of the show. Alston, before we sign out, any encouraging words of wisdom you would like to give while we're dealing with dark times today?
What I would like to say is love. Simply love. You know, let's show each other love for real. You know, and when we're spending more time loving, and it won't be all this other stuff going on. You know, and I believe when we can all just really begin to show love for real and put forth the effort, I believe, you know, love can heal all this stuff. God's love can heal all this. You know, he teaches us that. So that's I believe with everything that's going on right now, we need to be really encouraged to continue to love one another, pray for one another, pray for yourself. You know, and just do that. I mean, I believe that's the thing that's really been on my mind here lately. Especially, I spend some time, you know, going back and listening to some of the songs that deal with that I've done, and you know, that's what I believe that we need a whole lot more of today is real love and loving one another for real on the strength.
Yes. Thank you for those encouraging words.
Yes.
Follow Lee Alston on all those sites that he mentioned earlier part of the show. And you can follow up with me, which I have a good connection with Lee Alston with his website and his music. This is Brenda Moss, a.k.a. Lady Diva, signing out of Let's Jazz It Up. You have a blessed evening, Lee. I know you're coming back with some new surprises.
Oh,
and
you know
I'm
that.
Jumping up and down. I'm going to play Love's in Your Face, which is one of my favorite singles of Lee Alston, and I will play the world premiere of I'm Free Again. So this is Brenda Moss signing out of Let's Jazz It Up. Thank you, everyone. Thank you all for your support. Love you, Lee.
Love you, too. Thank you.
All right.
You remind me of a quiet storm, so smooth and warm. You soothe my soul, my heart you hold. You remind me of a song I used to sing, so familiar to me, a sweet melody in any key. You remind me of the stars in the sky. When moonbeams shine, I see the sparkle in your eyes. You remind me of the water so blue, like deep rivers flowing. I pour my love into you. Trust in me, I'll trust in you. We'll build our dreams with our faith, they'll come true. Hold my hand while we take this journey. Ain't no time to waste. Love's all in your face. You remind me of a red rose in bloom. The color of love is me and you. You remind me of a precious jewel so fair, priceless pearl. I'm so glad you're my girl. You remind me of unconditional love. You're like an angel sent from heaven above. Trust in me, I trust in you. We'll build our dreams. Without faith, they will come true. Hold my hand while we take this journey. Ain't no time to waste. Love's all in your face.
I used to hang out on street corners at night, rocking block parties, break dancing under street lights, railing on bomb beats since the age of 16, smooth guitar riffs, creating music motifs to make your mind trip. Somehow I knew that life wasn't for me, caught up in the secular world, trying to create my own destiny. Mama said only what you do for the Lord will last, give up sin and follow his path. His path, his way is Jesus Christ. When all is wrong, he sure enough could make it right. But I rebelled, I refused to walk in the light. I wanted money and fame, running wild in the fast lane. Kept running to brick walls and dead ends, going nowhere quick. Getting caught up in sin after sin, believing in the latest church trends, thinking how this was, I was going to win.
I am free.
But I found out different, y'all.
You saved me from the night. Free at last, free at last, free at last, free at last. I am free.
I'm free now. Free
you
now.
Saved me from the night. Free at last, free at last, free at last, free at last.
One day, I came to my senses, looked at myself, and I said, man, what is this? This ain't how it's supposed to be. I need to resist the devil, he'll flee from me. Jesus saved me and changed my heart, renewed my mind. I gotta thank the Lord, whom the Son set free is free indeed. I know he did it for me. And darkness no longer, I walk in the light. The Lord is my master, and he's so right, so holy, so just, so sovereign, so good. He keeps his promise like he said he would. Now I make the music, he gives it to me. To God be the glory as I tell my story. This is my testimony, keeping it real, and this ain't nothing phony.
I'm free. You saved me from the night. Free at last, free at last. Free at last, I'm free at last, y'all. You saved me from the night. Free at last, free at last, free at last, free at last.
Nobody loves me the way he does. God is the one I can truly trust. Although I step through crews, manage to produce troops, I keep God first and remain true. Holy Ghost upon me, I give the devil a shakedown, a spiritual beat down, pound for pound, round for round, a spiritual throwdown. And no, son, I ain't playing around. I pray in the Holy Ghost without ceasing. All praise to Jesus, who the Son set free is free indeed. Yeah, y'all, cause he did it for me. Yeah.
Free at last, free at last.
I'm free at last. I'm free at last, y'all.